Wizards. Lowry with the ball. He's got 8. There's the dish to Valanciunas, and that one's good. He's got 10.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
The Beast passes to Beal. Fires from the wing. Jump shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Gortat with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. No good from the Beast.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Boozer with the screen for Lowry. Ross for 3. The shot misses, and it's Washington the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Thomas against DeRozan. That's good.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
The Beast passes to Beal. Payne with a screen for Beal. To the paint. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in for Henry Sims. Thomas comes in for Geiger. Bradley Beal's checked in for Sessions. And it's the Beast in for John Wall. The Beast, he's in at the point. Gortat is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Lance Thomas. And it's Beal in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. 4 on the clock. It's DeRozan with the drive. Beal with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. That ties it up.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And DeRozan kicks to Carroll and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Low block shot. Washington with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The feed to Beal. Thomas against Carroll. Outside Thomas. To take the lead. Good. And the Wizards lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down. How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Passes it to Gortat. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Carroll kicks to Boozer. Lowry inside the line. And it's Lowry again missing.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there. It made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
Washington trailing.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Here's the Beast. Feeds it to Beal.
Stick it to run.
Morris passes to the Beast. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And another miss by Washington. Raptors are gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And DeRozan kicks to Carroll. Nice open look, but it's no good. Washington's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, he got the D that time. Nice up and under.
Geiger's checked in for Washington. And Toronto also making a switch. Ross is checked in for DeMarre Carroll. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 6 points for Carlos Boozer. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Screen by Valanciunas. There's a good screen. Boozer dishes to Lowry. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Here's Valanciunas, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's the Beast, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Valanciunas passes to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. From 10 feet out, that one wide left.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
No good from the Beast. Raptors trail by 4. Here's DeRozan. Boozer wide open. He fires. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
They set the screen.
Stick it to run.
Boozer against Geiger. Beal up top. Pass to the Beast. Fires at the elbow. Offensive rebound. Here's Gortat. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Gortat with the steal. And yes, sir, that one drops. Gortat's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Cav. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team over the break. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Thank you, Doris.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Beal, the pass to Geiger. Steve from Valanciunas.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Shoots from the baseline, and Marcin Gortat again. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Get ready for your Wizard Girls.
.103 left in the fourth. Up top to Rosen. He's covered by Beal. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pulled loose. He feeds it to Gortat. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Verizon Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls. Come on, fans, let's get it.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Beast. Buries it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Here is Ross. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Ross in the corner. Geiger with the rebound. And Washington has possession. Pass to Thomas. Here's the Beast. Now recovering. Here's the Beast. It's in!
And boy, did he go straight at the defender on that possession. Didn't bother him at all.
And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. The entire second half was just phenomenal. You could see there was no way he was going to let them lose. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school, where he was a man among boys. He was a four-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.